Okay, hey, beautiful Saggies, my beautiful, what do I call you, centaurs? Half man, half horse situation. Um, I love Sagges. I have a Sag moon. So, anyway, this message is coming through for uh, anyone, cross watchers, Sagittarius, of course, suns. This is what when I do the readings. If you haven't been to this channel before, please subscribe so you can get hit up with all the new stuff that I'm doing or whatever's happening, whatever's coming in. And subscribe, like, of course, comment, just be kind. um, just be kind to one another and to yourself. And on this channel, please. And also, if in the description box below, there will always be my website on how to get a hold of me if you would like to get a reading or some homeopathy work or anything that I do. So you can look at all that, as always. All right. Now that that's been said, I already, as you guys that are already with me or look at my stuff, know that I meditate and do a little bit of a little meditation to see what wants to come in whenever I do these or anything in my life, really. But today, I got a Sagittarian energy. So I'd like to I'd like to go into that a little bit, and I already did. So, wow, you guys. Wow, wow, wow. Well, it's not just wow, because basically the whole fucking world right now feels like wow. Like, obviously, we're all going through a little bit of something here. But definitely it's coming up in this reading, which is what I was channeling into. Um, I feel, and it could be sun, moon, rising, Venus, like, for me, this is going on for me somewhere after I do this reading. I'll have to look back on it because I don't even think about that. I just let it come out. So basically, um, again, there's always something that might resonate with you. It may not. It may be someone you know if you're cross watching, or it could be any sorts of things. So please take what resonates and leave what does not. And there's so many people on the planet, so let's see how this goes for y'all. Well, the first thing is I feel drama. There's a lot of drama going on, and that you need to detach from it. And you have to be persistent because something's trying to, because you have an energy that you're not really remembering because you're going through a certain amount of drama right now with uh, and I have a couple scenarios I'm feeling. One of the main ones I'm feeling is in a relationship, like a marriage, perhaps, or something to that extent. Um, and the other thing I got was I feel like it could be family. It could be a family, a death in the family, somebody fighting over that drama. But I definitely do feel on one of the coin sides here is that there's definitely a marriage or a significant other that you're attached to. Could be a business partner. It could be both. It could be a marriage business partner. But basically, what's happened is that there's some shit going on here that's not feeling that great, and you know what? It feels like the Saggy wants to get out. You know what I mean? Thank you, please, and thank you, Spirit. Uh, just give me the right words and let it come through. It's almost like whoever this is that you're in this conflict with, whether it could be another Sag, because does feel like there is some fire in there with the other part, but that also could be any sign. Um, it's almost like someone gave up their authority, their empress or emperor. It could be female or male. Gave up that energy that felt like that was your identity before, and then you uh, relinquished it to have this business partnership or for your family or for your marriage partner or whatever it is. Somebody gave up some of their power to this whole deal and lost yourself in the way. Now, you were a willing participant nonetheless, so it's not like you're a victim. It's also that, sorry about that. I can't stand my phone. Okay, I mean, I love it. I love it, and I can't stand it at the same time. So basically, it's like, you know what? There was a point in your time, whoever or whatever we're talking about, whether it's the family or somebody or something, whatever happened, that felt like, at the time, that's what you were willing to do. But something's happened in this relationship or family dynamic or business, whatever the fuck we're dealing with here. Sorry, I'm trying to get this right. There, see if that's better. Okay. It's not even that you relinquish just what it was that your identity was before, but also um, some kind of an artistic expression that you had that you kind of lost track of. That's still there. It's still there. But what I'm hearing for you guys is just mostly the persistence, like to be persistent, but definitely detaching from drama. I see fighting, and I see a lot of fighting. I've seen this in the grid, and I see this devil energy that's attached to it. That's can be again family, a death. Maybe it's about an inheritance, or maybe it's over a divorce or a separation or a business partnership or both, all of it, whatever. Um, that something's ending for sure. And what I see like, I don't know. I pulled some cards after I meditated on this. And of course, as always, they come out exactly how I see things. But I know we've done this before, but I'm going to do it again. Um, Detaching, we see something falling down, ending, coming. And it makes you sad. That's another thing that makes me feel like it's either family or a marriage or a loved one loss. It's like the reason why is because people are fighting. People are fighting, and there's a tower situation going down here. Like, I'm fighting about this tower, and everything's falling the fuck down. And you can see, though, in the tower card, there is this butterflies flying the fuck out of there with a squirrel looking like there's nuts. There's a couple of nuts left. You haven't lost everything. And but people are fighting, and it's either about lawyers or divorces or business things, some kind of business shit that's going on, or a death in the family and inheritance. That's what I'm hearing. It's got to be one of those things. So when these things come out, and it's made you very sad but you're coming out of it. It's like it's been going on. It feels like it's been going on for a while. It may not have came to a head until recently, but it definitely has been going on for some time. But it feels like it's coming to an end, and it feels like it's drained your finances, and you're scared about your finances. You have some shit going on with that. But what I'm trying to tell you is, yeah, that's all happening. Okay, it's turning you upside down, but you need to get right side up. You need to feel the earth moving, baby, under your feet, and the sky lifting you up, because you need to get your, if you're female or male, empress, emperor back, and your inner magician, which you've always used to have, that you kind of relinquished it. You know what I mean? Like you just like, you said, oh, I'm going to take a back seat for something else for some reason. And this feels like this may happen. I'm trying to, spirit, please and thank you, give me a timeline on this. I just, I don't know. I'm feeling 10. I have to tell you what I feel. That's what's coming through, a 10. So either 10 years ago or the month of October or something about 10. But it feels like a while you gave this up, and it turned everything upside down for you. And you were happy to do it for a while. It felt safe for a while. But you never really wanted half the shit that happened. And you really didn't have a big say in it. And somehow this feels unclear for you. Now, I'm going to give you, okay, oh yeah, the devil. There it is, right there. All right, here he is with all his glory. But if you notice in this picture, the devil is just sitting there like he always is, right? But the two people, they're chained, but look at the chains. They're so loose, they could take them off anytime they want. They don't want to take them off because they're chained for their own self will. So basically, it's about money, or they got greedy, or somebody, you, someone got greedy, or somebody didn't care, or somebody did care too much and somebody didn't care enough. Somebody is lopsided here with this greediness. And that's why I don't know what this is, but it's about you detaching from this drama so you can get yourself back. You know, you gotta come back, baby. Come back to the middle. Don't make no mind about falling down, you know, because it's in this valley that we see things more clearly. Come back to the middle, you know, just the balance. And you're coming out of this. Don't worry, this poverty won't, this thing, this fear of it all, because you do have the star. Make a wish, baby. I know that one always comes up because it's true, man. It's a big deal. It's a spirit song. So that's there. And also, though, we do have the fact that whatever you were in, if you were in a partnership, somebody's running and somebody wore a mask. You know, almost, I hate using this all the time, but it's true, like, because we're bombarded with narcissistic energy. So this could be a narcissist energy that fooled the shit out of you, whether it be a partner. I mean, shit, I've had family members scare the shit out of me about it. But this could be anything. But somebody running from their obligations, something. What's the other thing I got here with this? I have notes over here I'm looking at too. It's like, Jesus. You know, it's almost like I, I kind of, I remember this now. When I was doing this meditation earlier, I felt like when I was looking into the sacred geometry, I felt like this stalker thing, like stalking not like not dangerous stalker trying to kill you, but kind of like a stalking your just spying. Spying, that's a better word. Thank you, Spirit. Please and thank you. Somebody's spying on you, you know, trying to download your shit you're doing. So be careful to keep your passwords secure and however that goes for you. I don't know. I'm not really good at any of that shit myself, but I'm just hearing you say that. Whew. This, I know this doesn't sound good. I know. And then it feels that's oh the other reason I felt like it might be a marriage is because I feel like somebody's spying on you if you're getting divorced. If you're getting divorced or if you're trying to figure out your assets or whatever's going on, somebody's one step ahead of you for sure. So be careful. Don't let your guard down even if you think you can trust the people that you think you can trust. Just get your skunk medicine up, you know, call on your skunk medicine. I do feel like uh, this is crazy. This may sound crazy to some of y'all, but maybe not because you're Saggies. I feel like there could be a trip by water somehow going on. I don't know what that means. That could mean something for anyone, cross watchers, whatever. Whatever sticks, again, let it stick. But I do feel like it's turning upside down. Like you're going to take a trip. You're going to get out of this fire, hell, I don't know, hot energy, and you're going to be somewhere where there's water. Or you might just be taking a trip alone for this to get over this grievance, or maybe scattering at somebody passed. You might want to be scattering some ashes on water. There's something about that that's coming in really strong, like water. Um, you will be letting go of this. It feels like you already have been through a big process of it, and it may. But I do feel. Let me just tell you this. I do feel that by the time we get to the winter solstice, this energy will have somehow reconciled itself in some way. You just got to keep your free, you know, because you have your free will, you got to keep calling in your guides and angels of the light, ancestry of the light, all the light around you in the unseen world, and also giving thanks for the ones in this world of light. But just making sure that you're staying connected to your higher soul at this time. Um, that'll move mountains for you because you do have the star. Make a wish, baby, and our love will make it come true. Yeah, that's what where we're at here. So, but a lot of this, you know, there have been nights where you guys haven't had much, like you can't sleep. Like I feel like there's something nagging, like just driving you crazy, like night sweats, night terrors, just bad sleeping, and a lot of it was over not just the loss of the money or money that you're scared you're going to lose or not get or something, but also about your emotions. So that's been really driving you a little bit crazy in your thoughts. So you haven't been able to sleep well and you haven't been rested well. But I feel I feel this energy though as I'm looking into it, and then I remember it too because I'm looking at my notes over here. It's like the boat thing. It's like come sail away, come sail away with me. I don't know what that is, but it's something about sail on, honey. Good times never felt so good. Yeah, who's that? The Commodores. Look it up, man. I don't. It's coming in. Sail on, sail away, and sail on. I just keep hearing it. Like I don't know what the fuck that's about. But anyway, note it if it matters, and if it doesn't, let it go. But that's what I'm hearing. Uh, I know it's a shame, but I'm giving you back your name. Yeah, yeah. Okay. I've thrown away the blues. I'm tired of being used. I want everyone to know that I'm looking for a good time. Okay, anyways, there's fighting and shit. This fighting and shit, it's either about lawyers, doctors and lawyers and such, or it's about um, family over some kind of inheritance. There's a fighting here that's very significant. When I get this five of wands, it's like, okay. But you see the guy on the top there shooting the fire out of his hand. That's you, Saggy. That's the Sag I'm talking about. It's my Saggy. Okay, because in the background is your creation. So basically, if you're dealing with two of y'all, somebody's gonna have. If there's two fire signs, that's the only thing I'm seeing. If there's two fire signs involved in this shit, Spirit, please and thank you. Give me something about this with the two. If there's two fire signs, attaching from the drama. Here we go. Justice. The Justice card. Give me another one. Please and thank you. For my Saggies. It's almost like I'm feeling like you're going to have too many decisions to make. Like you have like so many options of what you might be able to do with whatever we're talking about here. And, yeah. Well, whatever it is, it's a death. It's a death of a marriage, a business thing, or it's a death of, and you're like, my happiness has been turned upside down and the whole thing again. It's like, okay, so there's an ending, but you have a wish, baby. And you can make it, your love will make it come true, right? What do we got here? Yeah, the world. Once again, I got the universe and the world twice here. So you got endings, but new beginnings at the same time. So you need to be grateful for your experiences with whatever this certain thing is for that fits for you, that you're going through right now. A death, the fighting of it, all of it.
Incoming call.
Just be cool and take care. And I'll be back to talk to you soon. I'm getting excited.